hit the button. I forgot to write a message and everything. Well, that's a bit scary. That is a bit scary. My computer's really warm. I can't see the live chat yet because this computer, I don't think it's the computer itself. I think it's just YouTube. Am I on LiveTUBBs? Am I on LiveTUBBs? It says I'm on LiveTUBBs. Yeah. I'm sorry about this, guys. Give me a second. There I am. There I am. There I am. Okay. It's all good. Here we go. Howdy, guys. Howdy, guys. Already we got people in the chat. So this is part of kind of the advice week thing. Is that we're just any it's another open topic. So basically, if anybody wants to talk to me about anything, give me a shout. Otherwise, I'm just going to complain about how warm it's been and just general stuff. I've had a not very good day. I've had a very, very not awesome day. So yeah. But Jogos, how do you say that? What was that? I think a spider was on my leg. Weird. But no, he says boy, which is something. Jogos 2000. So you're 19 years old. It's weird, you know, the actual millennials and stuff. You know, I was born in a different century. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, Itchy's also here. He says, "Hey, buddy. Hey, Itchy. I need somebody. I need somebody. Itchy, I need you to come over here and rub my tummy and feed me a nice ice cream or something until I'm pretty." It's been that kind of day. Yeah. I wanted a nice cold shower, but I basically only like to have showers when Damon's here, and Damon's not here. So essentially, I can have a shower, but boring by myself. Although the coolness would be nice. The coolness would be nice. I don't know. I'm considering it. I'm considering basically doing that. If nobody was here, I was going to go do that. But there's people here, so my plan is ruined. But hey, Preston, how you doing? So your day's been kind of shit, but it's oh my god, oh my gosh. Well, yeah. basically I seem to be able to not do anything right at work, so I've spent most of the morning like repairing crappy stuff that I've been doing wrong, apparently. Which has been great. It's been great fun. Then I realized that it got incredibly hot. The sun came out and it got incredibly hot in here. So essentially I couldn't do anything for a good couple of hours. People may have noticed my social media feed, basically my Twitter. I sank my battery's phone, the phone's battery, because I was just like on social media and I was trying to do work from the phone and all this other stuff. And yeah, you may have noticed that I've been going a bit mad posting stuff from the phone that isn't on the other cameras. So everything that's been posted is from that device. It's basically because I haven't uploaded anything from that device to the computers or anything. So yeah. I think I've had a falling out with one of my friends, which is kind of annoying. But he wouldn't drop a certain topic, and it just drove me crazy because I really didn't want to talk about this certain topic, and yet it's like he wouldn't shut up about it, and it just was driving me crazy. Anyway, I'm not going to go into details because that's a whole thing. I got told that the thing I ordered off of Amazon's basically been refused payment because I don't have enough money in my account. So that's another thing. I'm gonna have to check on that tomorrow when it's less hot. What else has been bullshit today? Although I got some money in my PayPal account from a very nice friend who basically again, if anybody's been trying to talk to me for the past 6 hours or so, I've been angry and hungry at the same time. Even though I've just eaten and I feel nice and full up, I'm still hungry and it's annoying me. So yeah, whenever somebody basically says, you know, it's like, how you doing, whatever, on anything, I've just been saying hungry or hot and hungry, or annoyed and hungry. But it turns out this complete stranger, the stranger bear from San Francisco, is basically a really nice guy, and he basically dropped me money to get a takeout, which was really nice of him. So I'm happy about that. I'm going to enjoy that tomorrow probably, but I don't know yet. Seriously, that did cheer me up. That cheered me up so much for some reason. Oh, I got a bunch of rejection letters from jobs that I applied for, so that was super fun. Yeah. Well, no, it just seems to be piling on today for some reason. I sent a bunch of letters, emails out, like to people that I work with that have moved on, that I have worked with and stuff, and basically a cover letter. Does anybody know what a cover letter is? Basically, I sent out a bunch of those to my professional friends, and essentially, yeah, like they've just been instead of just trickling back to me saying no thanks, we've got enough people here to cover all the positions and stuff like that, hope the rest of your job search goes fine. Every now and again I expected to get one of these. I haven't gotten any of these back, but today for some reason every 15 minutes for 3 hours I seem to get another one or two back. So it was like you suck and you are going to suffer for not having official qualifications and only having experience. So yay me. So yay me. Anyway. Oh, and it's just sticky hot. Like I feel it in between my fingers hot. That's annoying. Even now, when the sun's gone down, it's still warm as fuck. So, oh, and I had a headache. All of this gave me a headache. But I think that was because I was just hungry. So yeah. So yeah, could somebody just please just guide me over to the sofa and just feed me ice cream and watch some TV together or something while snuggling. That would be great. That's what I want right now. That's kind of what I need. But you know, what are you gonna do? Anyway, that's it. I'm not going to talk about anyone. I'm not going to, unless somebody asks me. I'm not going to talk about any of my problems anymore. So yeah. Hi mate, says Zal. Howdy, dude. Still haven't got the video that you were going to send me the link to or anything. Also, again, just next time you go on to OnlyFans or whatever, just let me know who that person was, because I've also been looking at that today, because I was looking for something to put onto OnlyFans to keep my account open and active, because apparently they're going to take it down. Not that it's any use, so yeah. Hope you feel better. I'm sure it's just depressive hormones, but instead I'm getting angry instead, because I'm trying to do that instead of doing the whole feeling depressed about something. It feels way better to feel angry about something than it does to feel depressed about something. So that's essentially what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to just be pissed at something rather than be, you know, yeah. I've got kind of like what they call angry depression anyway. I get furious at stuff. I do. But what usually happens is that the fury kind of, it just dissipates really, really quickly into depression. But I've been essentially just like not letting it do that. So yeah, like I said, I've just been pissed at everything today. And Damon's not been here, so essentially it's really good, because I don't want to be pissed at Damon ever. But it's just everything, you know. It's one of those things of like fuck you tap for not dripping fast enough into the water filtration jug. You know, fuck you fridge for not being cool enough. You know, it's like fuck you drink for also not being cool enough. You know, fuck you food for not being a lot more of you. You know, fuck you bird for not shutting the crap up. I mean, holy shit. So yeah, it's been more fun. It's a bit more fun, because at the end of the day, you can't, you know, it's like, you know, it's like, remember what fun it was to basically be depressed about everything today? Yeah, wasn't that great? Yeah, you can't do that. But if you're angry at something, then basically, at least you can be like, you know, it was actually kind of fun to be pissed at stuff instead of being depressed. So yeah. I've got a bad feeling that this is all going to go supremely tits up at some stage, like around about winter or something. I'm going to just like, no way. That's my mom. It's 10:30. I'll just say I was in the shower. I can't believe that. I you know, anyway. Yeah, so being pissed at stuff. She's going to call my mobile in a second. I bet you she's going to, yeah. Feed your rugby belly and such. Yes, please. More, please. And of course you're pretty. Yeah, that's my mobile phone. I'm in the shower. Itchy says that's a huge bummer about your friend, about the friend thing. Oh, it's I'm not going to go into any details. I'm not going to go into any details about who it is or whatever. But it's just that, like, I have no idea what it is about this person, and you guys know I hate small talk. You guys know I hate small talk, right? Yeah. Well, this friend also knows that I hate small talk, and when they basically asked me what I'm doing or how, you know, what you're up to, or you know, how you feeling and stuff like that, I'm just like, okay, because I want to get over the small talk as quickly as possible to the point where we can actually have a proper conversation about something. But no, they're like, you. It's like you never. They take it so personally. Where I just when I say that, even though they know I hate small talk and stuff, they take it so personally and so negatively when I basically ask them, it's like, so what do you want to talk about? You know, or I ask them, so what can I do for you? Yeah, just you know, please, you cut the shit, you know, because I hate the shit. And they know this. But no, it seems every time I have to have the conversation about, you know, why I like small talk and how all of my friends get it, and yet they're the only one that seems to be annoyed at me for not liking small talk. I just can't. I just, you know, we've only got a finite amount of time on this planet. I'd rather not waste it by basically talking about nothing. I mean, it actually feels like it physically hurts. You know, I'm just so awkward when it comes to small talk. I can't do it. I can't. So yeah. So there was that, only to begin with, and then it basically we got into talking about something that I didn't want to talk about. But yeah, it seems that every time I talk to this person, it's always, you know, like, how comes, you know, it's like, I understand that you don't like small talk, but why do you have to be so negative to me about it? And it's like, I'm not. I'm just trying to get to what we're trying to talk about. So yeah. So that's just one thing. So yeah. Preston says a fallout, a death. I'm sorry, what? What's going on, Preston? Hungry and angry, exactly. That's basically what my day has been. I've just been hungry and angry. So yeah. Mama Tubs, what? What's going on? FMF says it may be important. Oh, my mother. My mother. Oh, by the way, hi. I've missed out a huge chunk, I think. Yeah, my chat snapped to the bottom. Oh, it's on top chat. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. There we go. That's awesome about the food donation, man. Yeah, it is. He seems like a really nice guy. He just basically, yeah. I have no idea, you know, what I know him from. I feel like I know him from something, but I have no idea what from. But it was just nice to randomly get a nice, you know, a nice conversation ish on Facebook. It was kind of not really a conversation. It was lots of, you know, how it would be nice to give me food and feed me and stuff like that, and you know, not opposed to any of that at all, especially from handsome bears that want to give me food. You know, in fact, please do that more, people. People, please do that more. Yeah. But yeah, so that was nice. Yeah, cover letters are annoying. Oh my god, yes, that's why I did like a bunch of them ages ago. FMS says, well, hopefully today is getting all the bad stuff out of your week and the rest will be great. Oh, I'd love to be that optimistic. But no. Probably not. Probably tomorrow I'm going to have to deal with a bunch of wrong stuff that I did, apparently, for work. So that's going to be great. And I'm probably going to melt doing it because it's probably going to get even hotter tomorrow, apparently, and stormy. I like the storms, but I don't like the heat so much. I can deal with heat normally, but this has been, the heat wave in Europe has been crazy. So yeah. Anyway, are you going to be turning over a new leaf? What? Itchy says, I'd edit your cover letter if you would like a second pair of eyes, bud. They've all been sent out. So yeah, the only bad thing about my cover letter is that I basically, you know, I said that if you would give me a chance, which you should never do. You should never say that. Basically, you should never admit a negative in your cover letter. But when you're saying "give me a chance," it's like you're saying that you're kind of not worth it right now. But if you get given a chance, then you might be able to. Yeah. So yeah, that's the only bad thing in my cover letter. I basically vetted people's cover letters before. I know what I'm looking for in cover letters and resumes. That used to be one of my jobs. So yeah, I've had many jobs, and that's one of them. It's so boring. But yeah. Or third on here too. That's okay. Yeah, then we get to Mama Tubs. So yeah, my mother. No, she was supposed to call me like yesterday, but she didn't call me yesterday, so she's calling me today instead. But I'm just like, I tell her not to call me after 8 o'clock because I'm probably going to be in the shower, or you know, me and Damon might go out to the shop or something because that's when, you know, Damon gets home usually and stuff. But no. It may be important. It's honestly, I would have forgotten a text or something. Like, nope, no text. Just a message. I hate that from my phone company. A text message saying that I've got a missed call. It's like, I know I've got a missed call. It'll be in my call log. Why would you do this? Yeah. Does she normally call late? I'd be worried if something. It was something. Like I said, she'd text. Honestly, yeah. She knows that basically, that she has a habit of calling me whenever I'm in the shower. So yeah, we have a joke. We have a long running gag that basically, like, you know, whenever I have to run out of the shower to basically answer the phone. When I do hear it, I basically say, is there some kind of light on whenever I'm in the bathroom? Is that what's happening? Because basically, you know, it's like whenever I'm shitting or whenever I'm having a shower, you know, that seems to be whenever my mother calls me. So yeah, that's why I said I'll just tell her that I was in the shower, because honestly I don't really want to right now. So yeah. BBT is here and he says howdy. I love it when people from Texas say howdy. I don't know why. I think it's because I use, that's my default hello online. Is I basically type in howdy. If you see me in person, then I say hi. I don't know why I say hi. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I started saying it last year at Vegas, and I haven't been able to stop saying it. Whenever I see somebody now, I say hey, or hi. I don't get it. My eyes have also been bugging me all day today. Not just when I'm on stream, it's actually been a whole day thing. So that's a new thing, but I think that might just be because, hot. The heat, it makes sweat go in your eye sometimes. And I'm just tired of today. I'm so done with today. I like that you don't like it. Small talk, I mean. Yeah, I know. Oh my god. It's pretty annoying. Yep. It's just that it's pointless. I get that it's kind of like it's almost it's a verbal social lubricant. It's the thing that basically enables conversations to continue and stuff. But I hate it. Can we just be quiet in the lift or elevator? Can we just? Do we have to talk in the car? Do we have to talk in the car? I find myself doing it as well, though. That's the problem. I stop not internally verbalizing my thoughts. Whenever I'm in the car with Damon, only because he does the same thing and it drives me nuts. So essentially, I stop it too. Yeah. A falling out is an idiom for people getting annoyed with each other and not talking or straining a friendship. Also, my eyes they've been getting worse. I think I'm gonna get glasses, like proper glasses. That's gonna be so fun. But yeah. We haven't had a falling out really. It's just it just bugs me that this guy can't pick up on that I don't want to talk about something. He'll ask me the same question over and over and over again, and it just like I said, it drives me crazy. And when I told him that I would like to not talk about this anymore, he basically, I think, he took it the wrong way again, I think, even though I basically tried to continue the conversation, try to divert the conversation a little bit away from it, but yeah. It doesn't matter. Should be fine. I've known this guy for years now. Yeah. Hey, Jeffrey's here. Hey, Tabs. Sorry, I'm like big hugs and many snuggles. My mom calls it most interesting time. Yeah, she does. But I'm not. I don't think I was gonna. I don't think I'm going to be on for much longer tonight. I don't know yet. So yeah, it's no big deal. I'll send her a message or I'll give her a call or something. Find out what she wanted. Honestly, guys, I wouldn't be worried. It's like I said, there's no text, so yeah. My mother is the master of small talk. That's the problem. Oh, shut up. There we go. So does anybody have any topics that they'd like me to cover in like future episodes of Tubbs Talks? Because I don't have anything planned or prepared. One of the things I was going to do today was basically figure out something to come up with to talk about, but I've been busy, and like I said, I've been mostly annoyed. I've been very hangry all day, so now this eye is leaking. So much fun. Hey, back. I had a customer for a sec, says Itchy. Gonna say, how are you doing, Itchy? By the way, I don't know if you know, it's not personal, I guess, but it is personal because where you live and stuff. But no, Itchy sent me a bunch of pictures of his new place, and holy crap, it looks so nice. I really wanted to just, you know, jump in a spaceship and just come and hang out. I don't have a spaceship. I want a spaceship. I thought this was the future. Aren't we supposed to have spaceships now, like each, for free? You know, it's nearly 2020. You know, everyone always says the whole, you know, fly cars and stuff. It's like, I kind of feel like that would be hell for some reason. I don't mind the idea of flying cars. I think it's great, but there's going to be it's going to be I don't want to have flying cars hovering over my back garden. So yeah. Yeah, 2020 next year. Where are all the tubes we travel in? I don't like that idea either. I never understood how that should work. You know. Jeffrey, did you get Twitter? Did you get Twitter or like a Periscope account or anything like that? Because I'm going to be doing Tubbs in the Tubs live on Periscope, and it uses Twitter. So basically, it uses Twitter. So essentially, like, you might have to get a Twitter account. Like, no jokes, you might actually have to get a Twitter account. So yeah. As far as the topic go, why not explain one of your interests and what you think the root is? What do you mean interests? Because, you know, like interest in hobbies. Because basically, it's like drawing, swimming, drone piloting, you know. I don't really have any other hobbies. Jesus, I'm really boring, aren't I? Christ. I've mostly been just playing video games in my free time at the moment because, well, it's been too hot to draw anything because you get sticky fingers. Not sweaty fingers. I always seem to get sticky fingers, like fucking Spider-Man. But yeah. Itchy says, yes, looking forward to seeing you in the tub or the wet fur. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting in the hot tub. Basically, either that one or Daryl's one is basically, yeah. Itchy, by the time you get here, like, you should be able to go into the big hot tub properly with me, and that'll be fun. It's nice. It's a lot nicer than the inflatable one, but the inflatable one has its charms. You can see the stars. Well, that's kind of creepy sometimes, but because, yeah. FMF says, like, do you think things are inborn or developed through child exposure? Is it a mix of them? Oh, I believe that certain people are predisposed to stuff. From what I've read, certain people seem to be it's not a nature or nurture thing ever for anything that we do. It's always kind of like it's a nature thing in the way that that certain people are predisposed to certain stuff. It's just the way we are, and that stuff can often change as well throughout a lifetime. So yeah, but it is also exposure to that stuff and other things that basically means that it kind of guides us, I guess. So yeah, there's not really that much to talk about that though. There's basically it's been a thing, it's been like, I'm not only good at piloting, but I'm also good at like flying a drone around, because I'm used to like certain controllers and stuff like that because I used to play video games, and I enjoy it because I've got an interest in photography. So basically, it's a kind of a mix of those two things. So yeah, I don't know where drawing comes from though, because I do not remember not drawing stuff. So yeah. But yeah, that's what we've got to say on that. There's not really that much of that to explore. I mean, I could do it tomorrow, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Jeffrey says, okay, I'll have to get a Twitter account then. Hoax, thanks, Tubbs, for the heads up. Well, it's just that, and because I don't think YouTube's ever going to budge on this position. I mean, they might change it back. I mean, remember Google Plus. But I don't think Hangouts is, since Hangouts is going away, and they're live streaming, their own personal live streaming platform app seems to be kind of shitty, at least on my computers. I might have to switch over to them permanently, unless like somebody gives me a better option, something that doesn't require me to use OBS for streaming. Then yeah. I'm so glad your hot tub is up, Tubbs. It's not up yet. It's not up yet. It's still not up. There's a big hot tub. Yes, you've seen it in some of my videos. It's the proper hot tub. It's the non-inflatable hot tub. It's just a hot tub. Yeah. Hey, BBT, welcome back. Why is everybody going away and then coming back? I'm just confused. Everybody's bathroom break all at the same time. I say howdy in person. That's just adorable. Again, people from Texas. When they say howdy, I find just it's cute. It's a cute thing. It's a cool thing. BBT apparently likes my voice, and I have no idea why, because it's, you know, I don't have a deep, sexy voice. It's, you know, it's kind of very plain, very generic English accent. Although it would have been nicer to have a slightly Irish twang, but I don't ever have an Irish twang because that was all taught out of me, and is why I've basically got a really irritating speech impediment that I have to focus really hard all the time to not stutter ever, because it's bad. So it's all the accent. It's all of the accent, isn't it? It's not the pitch or anything like that. Because basically, if you basically had my voice, this tone and everything, this tone of voice and everything, if you put it just a little bit deeper, just a little bit, not even a lot, but just a teeny bit deeper, and add a bit more gravel, then essentially. And you remove the accent so that it's an American accent, or if better yet, it's a New York accent, then I sound incredibly like Pete from Goofy and Pete, or the original Mickey Mouse cartoons and stuff like that. Also, because of my Irish background and stuff, my voice is often very quiet. I can speak very quickly sometimes, and apparently that drives people crazy. So yeah. You don't need a deep voice. You have a sexy ass British voice. British. I have a British accent. That was actually going to be, that was an old idea for a YouTube channel that I was going to do a while ago with a friend, because like we both come from Essex, and if I don't know if anybody knows this, but Essex is kind of like the accent there is very, 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 very what people would consider lower class Cockney East End accent. And because I went through speech therapy, I was spared the Essex accent. So essentially, I just plain British accent, or North London accent, as they call it. But yeah, the basis for this YouTube channel was basically it was just going to be comedy skits with me in my poshest, because I've got a really posh telephone voice. I can do a really posh telephone voice, and I was going to use it, and it was going to be like, "Hello, I am a British person." It was basically the opening of the South Park. Oh, what did they do? They did the Great Expectations. It was going to be, yeah, but instead of being Sauron, I was going to be the British person, and I was basically going to read like funny stories or be the narrator for a series of. Oh, Damon time, so I'm probably going to have to go soon. Yeah, for a series of like small comedy skit videos, but they never worked out because, well, it was the beginning of YouTube. I was still living in London. It was just not meant to be. So yeah. It's so darn cute. I hate it, especially when I'm in America and people notice it. Because I notice it. I notice how everybody speaks. And I noticed that I'm the odd one out, and I don't know why. I do not know why, but it actually winds me up a little bit inside. But it's okay because when I'm in like Vegas and stuff, I don't care because I often have a drink with me, so I just take a sip of drink whenever I feel the annoying, until I don't notice anymore. It's fine. I'm on vacation. It doesn't matter. But it's not because I hate American accents. It's because I notice my own accent and my own voice a lot more, and it actually is harder to speak. And I don't know if you've been around when I go mute, but my speech impediment can be so bad, and I get such anxiety about it that I actually can go mute. I actually can just stop talking, and I can't not re-engage the talking. It's like I forget how to do it. So I don't know if you've been around when that's happened, but that's kind of I normally just get a big hug from Damon. No, that's fine. I'm normally okay again. But yeah. Tubbs, I think we all love your voice because I always have known ever since the first time I heard it. It's again, guys. Can we just drop the whole voice thing so that because it is making me a bit self-conscious about it already again. Again, I'm gonna go soon anyway. H says I personally like Pete, so well, that's good. You'd love my cousin because he sounds just like Pete. That's in fact how I know that this voice would be that. BBT. Again, I've already mentioned this to you. I'm sure my cousin is moving to Texas. I know, not near you, technically, but if you basically see a 500-pound version of this guy, I do not know what kind of facial hair he has. He doesn't have the big beard like I do. But if you see a 500-pound, slightly taller version of this guy with a way better mustache than me, then that's my cousin. He does sound like Pete, and like yeah, it's not me. It's definitely not me. Okay. So yeah, that's actually happened to him, and I really don't want it to happen again because that annoys me so much. Ow. Just accidentally caught a tiny spot on my chin. That's great because that does not hurt anymore so much. Anyway, it's just how you sound. Sounds thick to me. What? I do admit that basically I'm liking the huskier part of my voice now. I'm a fat guy, but I kind of wish it was a bit deeper and a bit easier to speak, But what do you do? Beard looks nice today. Well, I think it looks nice every day. It'll look a lot better once I cut my hair properly because that's winding me up. Yep, time for bear attack to begin. Tubbs, please give Darren a hug for me. I will when I go, and I'm going very, very soon. It's now, I've been here nearly an hour. What's the time? 48 minutes. Yeah, so, like, yeah. FMF retracted some messages. Oops. On purpose, I assume. That's fine. A few times, but you're super subtle about it. I'm like super subtle. Well, when it happens in public or around people that aren't Damon, it's hard I'm very good at hiding it. So yeah. It just happens. Normally, I'll stutter a lot, and then I'll stumble on a word, and then basically I'll just not talk. And there are ways in which I can disguise the fact that I'm not talking. Usually, it's by eating. So yeah, so that's fine. BBT says it would be cool to run into you in an event. Well, the only event that I go to in America is Smoke Out in Vegas, and yeah, that's the only one I go to that I can kind of afford. Although I'm getting less and less certain about affording it next year. But I will get there. I will fucking smuggle myself onto a cargo plane or something if I have to. I'll get there. I'm determined. Could get another loan, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I need to meet your cousin. I'm kind of worried that any of you guys do meet my cousin. So yeah, I've already got I got one person. I got Greenie, Witchy. I got Witchy. Because my cousin likes to go to Ren Fairs, and apparently there's a big one in Texas. And Witchy works or worked or works still at a Ren Fair, and basically she is on the prowl for the bigger American version of me. He's about 10 years older than me as well, so yeah, just don't do that. Oh, I don't want to confuse him anymore. I don't want the awkwardness to continue, because I feel so incredibly awkward when he discovered all of this about me online. And to be honest, the awkwardness has not gone away for me. It might have gone away for him. He seems to be totally chill with it all. But yeah, just think of me. If you ever do run into him, just please think of me. You know, don't tell me about it. Please. So yeah. Yes, cool. So there's a campground near Houston. Is your cousin, would he like that? To meet you at a campground? I'm not going to go into like he's bi like me, but I'm not going to. I don't think he goes to any events or anything. He's married to a woman, so yeah. I feel like I just hugged you too much to notice. I just hug you too much to notice. Oh, the thing, the voice, the stutter thing. So yeah. BBT says Stone Round Fest is amazing. I've been told it's great. You know, I've been told by like 4 people now that it's great. I want to go now. Okay, I already want to go now. Especially since I got my kilt. I don't know why, but I've just been wanting to go in it. I want an excuse to wear it. So I have nothing. Actually got in contact with Patch to basically ask him, can I come over and wear the kilt with you, just so that I'm not by myself wearing a kilt? It's stupid. Anyway, I'm going to go, guys, and find out what the phone call's about, and basically to attack a bear. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of the evening. I will be back tomorrow, and we're going to probably talk about the whole nature versus nurture like thing, I guess. Unless anybody comes up with a better topic or something else to say. Although I think I've already got. I think I've already covered it, but I'm not sure. FMF, if you're around tomorrow, then basically we'll cover it again. Hopefully I don't get headache tomorrow, so I can actually try to do the beer thing. I've still got lots of beer to get through. So yeah. Of course I will. Of course I will. Oh, stretch. Belly rubs. And belly salute. And ew. Got a slide on me. Got belly sweat right here. But yeah, belly rubs and belly salute, guys. And I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Stupid pants. Stupid shirt, not tucking into my stupid pants. But yeah. I'll clean off the belly sweat. Thanks, because it's really not easy to reach unless I'm sitting down. I can do this, like lift the belly up and wipe under there. Okay, guys. See you guys tomorrow. I'm going to turn the fan off since I'm not worried about the audio anymore. Toodles.